And we're off. We're live. Just go back. Alright. Hello. I'm Telkiney, the Nerd Navigator, and thank you for joining me. I'm saying this with no one in my chat room because I assume it'll be a video. I'm starting a stream. Never done so before, so just seeing how everything's going. Just testing my settings. Whoa, we got somebody already. What's up, Donkey Doom? Or Monkeys Doom. Sorry. I got a bunch of stuff up here, like my OBS, so I'm just trying to make sure everything's good. Does it look good from your end? Everything going okay? I guess I can move my characters around and everything. I normally create videos, just general videos. You know, I get to edit them and so forth. I haven't really ever live streamed before, so it's new to me, and I'm just testing the waters here. Oh, okay, okay, cool. What's up, Dylan? This is streaming from my Xbox. So the Xbox does, I think, only have like 720 or something for Diablo 3. It's not like super awesome quality. But is audio levels good? Can you hear me well, or should I increase the volume at all? Is the in-game volume, I have that pretty low, I think, because I didn't want it to overpower everything. I think I just disconnected myself from the box. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, because I had volume pretty low in game. There, you can kind of hear it now.
That is not possible.
I like the controller better, and you can't really play controller on the PC without, like, you have to set it up weird. Most of my advanced stuff is actually on the Xbox, because at the time, I don't do seasons, and the only thing PCs had over consoles was they had seasons. However, on consoles, they had a bunch of other features that only just had made it into PC in the scheme of things somewhat recently, like kill streaks and so forth. Though those weren't ever in the, they were actually console features, and they made their way to the PC. But anyway, before that time, it was actually kind of a little bit more fun and engaging on the console. And like I said, I like using the controller more than I like mouse and keyboard, especially in this kind of top-down RPG setting, where you just like kind of spam buttons and so forth. I think I'm still in the same game, so I've already cleared this area. I didn't start new. Let us go to Act 4 and see if the bounty is up here. Nope. But we'll give it a shot. So I have a ton of stuff on my Diablo 3 account for the Xbox, like crafting materials and so forth. So I just really didn't want to move off of it.
I need essence.
And so this is the new Necromancer. It's been pretty fun. I'm doing like a huge pet army build. Like I can summon corpses. I summon these archers. The skeleton and the golem are always with me. But I have to summon. I can summon up to 10 skeletal guard archer people, and then I can raise 10 corpses. So in total, I can have like 28 dudes on screen. It's pretty sick. And I'm on a pretty high torment, or a torment of some sort. Still trying to get to level 70. I probably can move up in difficulty because I just made some new gear for myself. But there is also the thing of being able to kill quickly and not take too long. So I think I'm in the right difficulty right now because they take just long enough that it's worth killing them. But I'm not like walking through them either. I can kill elites,
you no longer.
The double damage thing, that's a cool feature that I'm not even sure it's made it to PC. But every so often this double bonus thing, I think they call it like the Nephilim buff on PC, but on console it's way sicker because it gives you a 2 times damage bonus. It's just fun, like, because if you can keep killing and keep getting them, they'll keep spawning, and you can just add time to the thing, like another one, so it adds 20 seconds, another one, so it adds more 20 seconds, and so forth. So that's pretty cool. I like I said, I've never really streamed, so I'm forgetting to do things in the game, like summon my corpses here, but I'm also trying to like talk and stuff at the same time. So has anyone else played Diablo? Diablo 3? I haven't honestly played it for a while, but had to come back for the Necro-Man. I had a Necro back in Diablo 2 days. I love the Iron Golem.
I understand so much more now.
Little Iron Maiden stuff. So, for anyone that hasn't played a lot of Diablo 3 or recently, I'm leveling up pretty quickly because I have this neat Gem of Ease item. Let's see if I can. It has been quite a while, so I do not care about that. No. So let's see if I can. What the heck, man? There we go. So the Gem of Ease gives me a huge XP bonus, and it also makes any item that's socketed in it a level 1 item. So even though this is a level 70 item, I've had it since level 1 because I had the Gem of Ease socketed in it. And then it gives just a huge monster kill bonus. So any monster killed gives that ridiculous like 2,000, which at lower levels you like gain like 4 levels of kill until there's a certain threshold you know it kind of catches up, which I've hit obviously, but it's still quite a quick way to get XP. The also benefit, of course, besides the good XP, is that you're using a level 70 weapon, so your damage is pretty ramped up, which is why I can be in a higher torment level at a low level without having optimal gear and so forth. Another cool thing that consoles have that weren't on the PC is like this dodge roll stuff. I mean, it's just little, but it's kind of cool, like
The
when you're
Angelus
trying to
Council is
run
comprised
out
of
of
the
like an
5
area because like the
archangels who
mold
hold dominion over the
effect and
high
whatnot
heavens.
are
They
going.
determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
So I don't know if my chat's broken or if the 6 other people are just lurking. Besides my buddy Monkey doing there. Is anyone else around? This is my literally the first night streaming, so any comments, feedback, negative or positive, is welcome, because I don't know what I'm doing, like really. So yeah, you guys tell me like if audio is bad or anything like that. You just let me know. Hey Skylar. Hey man, no problem with lurking. Hope you're having a good evening though, man. I also put up a poll in the upper, I think it's right hand part of the screen. I don't know if it shows up on the stream itself. It's just directional, really. You can also hold the left trigger, and I don't know if you can see the little arrow, the yellow arrow in the middle of my screen. It's like it locks on to a target. It's actually kind of neat. So right now I'm like locked onto that skeleton. Now I'm on that armor guy. But that's one way to directly make sure that like you have it shooting at what you want it to, especially with single target skills. It's more important to do that. But I'm using kind of like an AE type ability right now, just because I'm kind of trying to get back in the swing of things. But then otherwise, it's pretty much kind of like it does intelligent targeting, as long as you're facing the right area. So like right now, there's no like yellow arrow over anyone because I'm not holding down the lock, but it still will auto target kind of like in the middle of the people that I'm kind of pointed towards. If that makes sense. Overall, it's like the console version, because I own both. I bought it on my Blizzard account on PC, the new Necro pack, and logged in and thinking I had all this cool stuff, and then I remembered that I have all the cool stuff on the console, so I went and rebought it on the console. And they don't link accounts like that, unfortunately.
I must wait.
But grab this stuff. Why don't we? There we go. Get some army in here. But it's a lot. I would say easier on console. It's in that it's a lot more casual. Like I said, because you're just kind of tapping buttons. It's not like the frantic clicking that you do on PC. So they both have that, like PCs obviously it's like precise, right? It's sort of like a first person shooter. Like you can literally go, hey, I'm gonna click on that guy or that guy or that guy. Where on console I have to spin around and either point in their direction, hope that they're targeting exactly the one I want, or have to use the lock to kind of toggle around them. So there are advantages to PC for sure if you want that super precision. But I am not looking for that at the moment, at least.
This world can abide you no longer.
Well, that's a good question. It'll probably go off where they were, for sure. As opposed to, like, you can't lead. And that would be a benefit that you could do on the PC. Like, lead targets. Have any of you guys played the Necro yet? Some of my friends like already are like have a level 70 and all that. I was a day late to the party. I just got it yesterday. And I spent most of this evening trying to set up the stream. Yeah, that's this semi-auto targeting for you. It does make it a lot, like I said, more casual. Like it's not like I'd be like click 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 on the PC, especially when I played my monk. Oh man, like the dash builds, that's some dexterity right there. Like I had some real bromance for like some of the higher level monk streamers like Quinn69 or something on Twitch. That dude could do things, and I'd be like, I always off-shot my targets and so forth. I think it's a good port, honestly. They built it for, I mean, Diablo 3 came out obviously on PC first, but they really built the console version for the consoles. I think it really shows in how well it plays that they did give it not just a direct port, but they put some time into how everything like works and whatnot.
An interesting opponent.
Also, if you haven't played Diablo for quite some time, like I hadn't, I came back and found out they completely fixed some of my stash problems. They gave, I think it was with the Armory update or something, but they gave all the crafting material their own separate like kind of stash area. Instead of having to take up inventory space and whatnot. That is amazing, because I had a lot of crafting mats just taking up room. Plus they increased the stash storage.
That is not possible.
It's pretty fun, actually. So the skeleton army that you're seeing here is very similar to D2's second iteration of the skeleton army, because I think they could have 8 skeletons. I can only have 7. But I believe the D2 skeleton army had to have corpses to raise them, and in D3 they just pop up for you. Like I'll show you by changing out the skill here real quick. Like wait, no, that's the skeleton mages. And we'll just change it to another one real quick. So they just spawn one at a time, but you don't have to have corpses. So it's handy really for the start of your fights. You don't have to kill something in order to have your pets out. But they like have an innate cost. Like I think it takes up part of my resources to have them. Like I'll never have max
Finest weight.
essence. And I guess they call essence as the stamina build.
Your death
I don't have modified gear. I honestly don't. That you can see that I only have 23k damage. So that's pretty low in D3 standards. And I'm in a lot of level 70 gear. It's basically the Gem of Ease that's helping me out here, which is a complete legit item in the game at level 31. And yeah, it's just normal gear. Now, a lot of the gear I do have is Gem of Ease enhanced that took away the level restriction. So a lot of this stuff is like level 1, but they're level 70 items, which you can do from the Roderick Cube after like the armory update or something. But on console, there are dudes that have like super modified gear and like attack at 1 billion damage like a second and so forth. And yeah, it's crazy. But I try to play semi-legitly. There's also, like you can tell by my Paragon level, I'm only 500. Like I have, there's people with like seriously like 10,000 Paragon because they all have like modified like Gem of Ease, like that's like level 1,000, and so they like instantly level even at like level 1,000 Paragon. So there's definitely some foul play on the consoles for sure, but I try to keep my characters legit. Now they do have a system called Revive, and that's these black pets that I have, and that's more similar to the old system. They stick around for about 19 seconds, and I can have 10 of those out. And then I also have these archer guys that are just on left trigger, and they cost just mana to summon, but again don't need corpses. It's just these revive ones that do, and I like the cool kind of mix of them. This isn't the cool event. I think this is just a... Oh, hey, there's a few of them. There's one event in Act 4 that, like, spawns, like, 100 guys, because it's, like, one of those that are on a timer. Like, defeat all the waves, survive to the timer. That one's really good experience, but it was not on the bounty. Zelda roll. Like, that's the only thing I can think of is like used to roll on Link in Ocarina of Time. I was not paying attention. That's really? That looked like I was out of that circle. Oh, we got some friends? Alright. Because they will make nice friends for me. Go, my friend. Yeah, aim fight with ads, man. The Necro really can help himself to making friends with them. What is going on here? My controller's like stuck. Alright, we'll see if we can. No? Come on, man. I don't know what's going on here. Well, that's neat. That's really sweet. That's something else. We'll try. Yeah, I know, man. Nothing like stream problems, huh, guys? Yeah, this controller, it's still on, but it's like not taking input. And I can't. The power button doesn't work either. Might have to just reconnect the console stream real quick. So I'm on my PC streaming from my Xbox One because my girlfriend is watching TV in the living room. So I love the Xbox One that I can just do that. And still, oh wait, at least I can use that now. All right, hopefully this will fix the problem. Oh, I'm on the wireless one now. Okay. Alright. Problem averted. Let's take a look, see what that is. It looks pretty bony, doesn't it? Yeah, it's set to bone golem there. We can take a look and see at the other ones. So there's like ice golem. So they do like change their form. It looks like just their color. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, it looks like it's just it's not even a different model, just different colors. Where was I? But I do like the bone golem for the effect that it has. I guess I should probably open this chest now that I can use my stuff. And I'm full. Alright, neat. I've seen the tiered sets. I didn't see anything that particularly called out a, shapeshift. Um, One of the sets I'm really interested in is there's a pet set that gives you defenses for each minion that you have out, gives you more damage reduction, and then there's something. I think the first set bonus decreases this. Come on, man. Can you tell I haven't played for a while? There's a skill called Army of the Dead, which does a truck ton of damage, right? And what the first set bonus does is every hit from a minion reduces that cooldown timer. So if you have a ton of minions out, I imagine that cooldown timer gets reduced real quickly. And so I'm hoping that you stack minions, that gets reduced so you can do that a bunch, and then the 6 set piece like gives you more damage to minions um, based on the amount of skeletal mages you have out or something. So at max you can get 10. So it's like 200% damage times 10, so it's like 2,000. So 2,000% more damage for your minion damage. Man, that just sounds good to me. I'm going nowhere, guys. What's going on here? Actually, it did get nerfed in the test server. There were slight tweaks, like it was 250% minion damage stacked 10 times instead of the 200 that we see on the live server today. Um, but it was definitely the higher tier build for Necros during the. Where should we go? Let's go to Tristram, and I think I've already cleared that stuff on this. Let's go West March, and I like the caverns. So yeah, it was pretty good. There's another one that's just for Bone Shield. It synergizes off of a ability called Bone Shield, which gives you damage reduction, and then like it makes a tornado around you that does a ton of damage with the set bonus. Um, so I guess you just are tanky and walk through things and they get hurt, kind of like the whirlwind barb. There we go. 3 more to go. Then I can start getting actual set bonuses or sets. Cause I've never seen any drop for me while I'm leveling. It's usually once I get to level 70 that I see them all drop. I probably need to go on my monk and scalp a bunch of my my gems too. I have not done that yet. That's to say, I'm not the most optimized. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna get to 70 and then I'll worry about it. What's the bonuses for the pestilence set? I've only seen Wrecker's videos on the bone shield or whatever it is in the pet build. Oh yeah, that's so. I don't know if any of y'all are like subscribers to my channel, but I'm 100% mainly just do video content, like not streaming. This is the first night I've ever streamed. Just trying to was testing it out at first, but I was like, if everything goes well, I'll try to stream for the night, Um, that's why I made that little box thing, like just like prep for it, but um, the ability that I've some streamers to play a game and talk at the same time baffles me because I'm playing half-ass. Another reason why I'm playing with a controller, because if I was playing with a mouse, I'd be all over the place and not be able to look at the chat at all. I don't know how some of these people do it. You know what I mean? Like Tim the Tap Man, if you watch Overwatch, or Stone Mountain 64, plays like that battle royale game, the Player Unknown. Like these guys, they're just at a whole nother like streaming like level, and I'm at level like -20, right? Like I've a hundred years to go. Um, so I appreciate all you guys like sticking around and watching and whatnot. I don't mean to be super self-deprecating. Just the truth, is the truth, right? So the other thing besides the kill streak for consoles, and if anybody is recent on PC, let me know if you guys get the double damage bonus thing too. The I know that I got orbs on PC, but I never thought that they did 2 times damage like they do on consoles. But that whole plus 20 seconds thing, it's this guy right here, I want to say. Can I click on that? Oh, no, because it's not built for a mouse, because I'm an idiot. It's a console, like, as if you just click a mouse on your, it's only because I'm streaming from the from the Xbox One to my PC that I'm seeing that. Corpse Lance, double cast, 2-piece. Bone Spear increases damage reduction, and Corpse Lance empowers next Bone Spear for 2,000 bonus damage. That's pretty cool. I assume that there's probably also like a legendary that synergizes with that further increases either your Corpse Lance or your Bone Spear or something, right? Like, is Corpse Lance the one that like has charges? Is that a thing? Let's see, that's Bone Spear is just you shoot it out, right? But Corpse Lance, is this the one that does a ton of damage? Does this have a cooldown or anything? What is this? Like usually they'll say if they have a cooldown, but this has no cooldown and no cost, no essence cost. That's crazy. Yeah, they never felt as significant on the PC. So I don't know what the huge difference is, but I just know it definitely I even still have it just because I have to keep it up, but definitely gives like two times damage. It like literally says that the first on the first pop up. Now it'll just say 20 seconds, but wow, no cooldown and no cost. So it doesn't generate anything, but it like you can cast it forever. That's pretty good. It's obviously that's a sounds like a single target build, um, unless it's got some sort of rune that makes it AOE. Let's see what we got here. Reduces the damage by set stacks. Slows the target. So that could pair well with that gem that increases your damage when you do bad things to people, right? Brittle increases their chance to be crit. Ricochet, now that's cool. Given it grants only 20% chance, but that's pretty awesome. An additional lance from yourself towards a target. It's a little bit less damage, but I mean, that's pretty neat though. Yeah, man, it sounds like a solid build. I had to have pets. Like, um, these pets feel a lot more active than the witch doctor. For one thing, you can control your bone pets by directing them what to kill, um, which is pretty neat. I wonder if it requires essence to do so, because I've been spending my essence pretty freely. And then big old Hulky there will charge in when I tell him to do that, and it kind of acts like a black hole. It's supposed to suck him in. I think I screwed up. Oh yeah, that's what's happening here. I'm an idiot. Um, I changed my skill without meaning to change my skill. I did. I'm a dumbass. And this is why I didn't have any essence. Oh hey, suddenly I have essence, guys. That's crazy. So that so it's cool. Yeah, the so I can hit Y, right, and it six all my skeleton. Like I can prioritize them, and they just jump right to whatever I target. So you can really, like, they're not totally just fire and forget, although the skeleton archers are, um, and these guys, which I'm sure those are worthless since they're little guys. Do you know if there's any Necro speed builds, like the chicken build or the dash build for monks or anything? I didn't really super see anything, but I haven't looked too deep into it that was like increases your speed by 1,000. Although I did see a dash. There is a dash, so I should take that back. What is it? Is it this one? No, it's movement speed. There it is. The one that looks like a guy running. Um, yeah, 50-yard dash. So that probably, if there's something that can synergize with that, I bet that makes for the speed build. If we can get a decent item synergy with it. Did it only cost life and no cooldown? That would be pretty amazing if that's the case. Does have a 5-second cooldown, but that's not too bad. I just caught. I wonder what the runes do. Armor increase. Okay. Heals for 2% for every enemy pass through, so you get your health back with that. Leave a corpse. That's for corpse builds. Provides an additional charge. Okay. Removes health cost. Interesting. Alright, we definitely don't want to do the same problem we did before, so get my stun back. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun just making the screen of my own volition. And what's really cool also is strategically, the monsters like seem to either be blocked by or attack my pets. So I imagine in higher greater rifts, like they're somewhat just in their mechanics alone help defensively by keeping like enemies away from you, if that makes sense. Um, just by blocking the enemies from being able to get to you. Besides, some of the jumpers or the guys that can actually fly down at you. Besides those, or the tentacle guys. Oh, in Act 3, I hate those guys. Um, you know what I'm talking about with the poison. Anyway. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think half the fun that I'm gonna have is just learning all the synergies and how they all work together. That's where like really liked about playing like the monk and learning like at the end of the day I knew pretty much all there is to know. Um, like exploding palm build versus a dash raiment build and all the Aina build and whatnot. But so learning a completely new class, and I like pets. So like something like this, that the pets don't, I mean, super benefit you the way I was describing them. Like I said, somebody that can actually dash at you and so forth, they just seem to ignore the pets. Um, but it's like those Paximobs that you spend most of the time in a greater rift, trying to avoid. Those are the guys I'm really looking forward to seeing how they interact with like 28 pets on the screen. I don't even know why I still pick up gems. I have like a billion of them. But it's like shinies. You gotta get them. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing here either. I'm on Xbox One. So I am on my PC. I'm streaming my Xbox One to my PC, and then I'm playing with a wireless controller that's connected to my Xbox One in the living room. But I'm streaming my Xbox using the Xbox app on the Windows 10. That's pretty cool. You know what I haven't done either, because I'm a bad, is I haven't, what was it? I haven't played for so long. Um, there's something, power, there it is. There it is. I'm an idiot, and I haven't, we think, lightning rod. Yeah, do you guys remember like when Shard of Hate like at the beginning used to proc like all the time? Like it had a bad proc. More pets? What do you guys think? This used to be silly because it just throws every. Could go with a furnace, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go with classic, like do a little bit of damage. I already have that on. I'm using a stun. I'll get more. I could go with just full on pets. Actually, let's just for the ha-has. I don't know if I have a pet thing here. I think I passed by him already. Oh, let's use box pants. What the fuck ever. Yeah, it's starts with a J. It's like Jasana's sickle and shield. Definitely looking forward to combining that with the six set. I probably will need a ring of grandeur. You think? Because there's a chess piece too, right? That helps with pets, and I think a ring. I want to say because I think there's a skeletal mage ring that makes them last like 4 seconds longer and casts a second skeletal mage every time you cast a skeletal mage. I don't know. Where do I want to go, guys? That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, that weapon right there. Oh shoot, I didn't even look at my level. We're almost in the home. We're in the home stretch. What am I saying? Almost. We're in the home stretch, fellas and ladies, if there are any ladies. I don't differentiate. Yeah, get that double damage. I see the arrow. I see it's pointing south. I'm ignoring it. The arrow doesn't control me. Although I do notice now that I'm not hearing any sound at all from the game, and I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it's my headphones. Are you guys hearing game sound? Like I'm just jabbering. I didn't realize that there's no sound. Just smashing away at my little controller. So, I wonder where all my other pet people are. So I have the necklace, right? Just to play around. I have the necklace that gives me shadow clones. I have the um I did the sky cutter, so I should be getting like angels, shouldn't I? Did I not like say? Oh, there's the angel. Yeah. Okay. So I get angels. Getting the angels. I think I picked something else for the ring. Did I do the lunatic ring? Okay. No game sound. Okay. So that, I don't know what's going on there. Why don't we do this? Oh, I think that fixed it.
Give it more time.
There we go. And then I still had the sound set pretty low, just because I didn't want to be one of those dudes that blast stuff. But let me know if it sounds too low, or
Give it
if
more
I
time.
should lower it more. What am I doing? I don't remember to get my little corpses. If you're looking for something new in Diablo and do like Diablo, I think it is. I think it is. My personal contention is that it's half of an expansion. You get the class, sort of like you got like Crusader, right, with Reaper Soul, but you don't get the new content. But they add content every so often for free anyway these days. Like they did the barbarian area, and so forth. Granted, it's not a whole new act with a whole but they've been slowly adding stuff. So for my own personal, I don't know what I want to call it, for their continued development and whatnot, they don't have microtransactions. They don't have anything really besides new purchases of the game and Reaper of Souls to keep the development really going, like you would for say World of Warcraft or Overwatch, for instance. They make a ton of money off of those loot boxes, right? They have nothing like that I know of, which they should, I think, add. But so purchasing it in a way, kind of, I'm just trying to. Granted, Blizzard makes all the money in the world, but incentivize them to keep developing on this title, because it really is a fun one. And they've
not.
Since, if you compare nowadays to when Reaper launched, they've added so much to the game.
This world
guys.
can abide you no longer.
It's almost a different game besides the core mechanics. But if you think about it, they didn't have greater rifts. Did they have rifts even at the launch of Reaper? Maybe they did, but I feel like that was something they added a month later or something. But I know greater rifts that came a bit later. But that really is what gave you a reason to keep playing, to keep trying to get better with character. People ask, what do you do once you get 70 and you just get better gear? But it's oh, no, you keep pushing greater rifts. You keep trying to face that new challenge. How high can you really go? Because at a certain point, your gear stops becoming that much better, right? You can get Ancients once they added Ancients, which they didn't have at launch. I suppose I should get some more little critters there.
That needs to recharge.
I do own it on PC. Just
no.
It's more enjoyable for me to play on console and stream at the same time. But I do definitely let's see. But yeah, I even bought the pack. So I own it, just playing it on my Xbox.
No.
Nice, man. I mean, I haven't played for a long time, but I can never get past the 70s.
That is not possible.
So good on you. Do you have any of that ancient gear? You know what I'm talking about? Like
Give it more time.
the like the maxed out ancients or whatever it is. I haven't played since they added that, but I was reading about it. Cause I like
That needs to
even
recharge.
if you're not like playing a game, do you still follow them sometimes? Like I don't play World of Warcraft at all anymore, but I still like follow like what's happening. I know that 7.3 is on the PTR right at this moment, but I'm not like doing anything about it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to remember what button
That needs
is
to
the
recharge.
map.
I need to go
Nope,
back.
not that one. Not that one. That one makes a beam at me. Oh, nice.
That needs to recharge.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be looking to get that sickle here as soon as I can start farming blood shards.
I must wait.
Yeah, I know it's kind of early, but
you.
I am all about this pet build. I'm gonna be sad when it's gonna be like the last. You know, it's gonna be the last set that I complete, right? Like I'm gonna get the two other sets before. Like you know that's what's gonna happen. Luckily, I don't know if you guys have been
Give it more time.
farming for some time as well, but before I quit, I had done an ungodly amount of
Give it more time.
crafting material farming. So I feel like I have some leg room to reroll if I do get
That
one.
needs to recharge. I cannot do that.
Wait, did I just go in and out? I did. I did
No.
go in and out. Alright then.
I understand so much
There we
more
go.
now.
Yay! Yay!
No. This world can abide you no longer. I'm afraid not. Give it more time.
I don't know what I'm still doing here.
I am returning to town.
It's time. It's time, guys. Alright. Oh, we have a sickle. Know what we're gonna do with that sickle? We're gonna put it in here. And we are going to upgrade rare. Wait. Oh, is it because it's not a level 70 sickle? F you, Blizzard. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If ever you get a chance, if you want to drop me a comment or anything, if you have any feedback about the stream, anything like that, please let me know. Literally my first night streaming ever, so if I wasn't talkative enough, if I'm not engaging with chat enough, let me know, because I can only improve, right? Alright, let's get all this crap salvage, put this back in the stash. probably not level 70. Yeah, not at all. So we'll... Why? What is this? Level 56? Nope. Nope. I'm so fat. Thanks, Zachary. I mean, I know I could lose some weight. I mean, I said constructive criticism, man, but I mean, oh, far right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking with you. I'll probably, as much as I say I'm gonna stick with the pet build, I'm probably we all know that as soon as I get the first set that I can complete, I'm doing that until I can complete the pet set. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think I can buy some level 70 items and then try to reforge them. Or are they hip to that? What challenge rift reward? What's a challenge rift? I haven't played since they added like the armory and crap. Not that I'm saying that the armory's crap, just I haven't played since it. Is it a shield? The other J piece? I think it's a shield. I think it's a sickle and a shield. I think. What's up, Net Slave? So Zach and Net Slave, how are you guys doing today? Or tonight? This evening? Or morning? Wherever you may be. I'm not judging. What do we got here? Nope. Is it Reforged that gives me a different one? It's been so long. Or is it just make it different? Image makes it different. Isn't there one like I can change it? Or that's just the rare, huh? And then convert set. Man, it's been so long. Alright.
This was a fine city.
Oh, it's an offhand?
I wish you could have seen it.
Cormac always wanted to bring me here.
So why don't we just... I have the power of the internet, guys. I'm not, not using it. Because it's like, just something. Matte blue there. Just set. No, I was right. You're trying to trick me. It's a skull shield. This guy is what I was looking for, cause it's a pet build thing. So what's interesting is all of your minions. When they say minions, is it any of my pets or is it just the skeletons that are considered minions? I'm hoping it's everything. Anyway. Where's the... Nope. There we go. No, it's alright. You probably were thinking about, like, the bone shield build or something, probably, right? Which is what people are telling me I should build. But, oh yeah, there's the stream delay. That's right now. I just read. I was thinking of another build. Bless that stream delay, guys. Thank you, almighty stream delay. Wait, can I keep buying shields? No, I can't. Alright, I guess we'll just have to actually kill things. And get them. Let's go to Act 1. You just want everything, don't you, Net Slave? You're a greedy little necro. Just trying to get it all. I need all the rares.
I can
You got some rares for me, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you do. Give me all your rares. Please, okay, thanks. Yeah. Does it, for the sickles, does it have to be a sickle that drops? Kind of like it has to be a fist weapon for the monks to get, it has to be a sword. I'm answering my own question right now, aren't I? Man, those shadows don't last very long, do they? No, I have, like, this is the second night I've played Diablo since yesterday, for about a year, I would say. Maybe a little under. Oh, yeah.
You will make a fine
This is the good stuff right here. This is the stuff they tell you about. When you don't believe them, that could happen. They can get all these friends to join you. Do you see this? Do you see this count of monsters that I have down here, guys? Oh man.
Give it more time.
28 pets. That look at them all. Look at that little blob of little hate-filled little minions that I have. This is what I like. This is why I like it. I like it a lot.
That needs to recharge.
To me, you beasts! Let none touch me!
That needs to recharge.
What are we at? What are we on? Torment 3? Bah.
Give it more
I probably
time.
should just be doing some riffs. What do you guys think?
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Telkiney? Hi, I'm Telkiney, the Nerd Navigator. Practically all of my gaming things is Telkiney.
That needs to recharge.
Be it Steam, Blizzard, although it gives you numbers for the Battle.net, doesn't it? And Xbox.
No.
They're just trying to suck out of the fun of everything, aren't they, Netslave? Suppose this could give us a fucking crappy piece of shit.
I must wait.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
They call to their allies.
With everyone that dies, it's a new minion for me.
That should put an end to
God,
it.
look at that. I just love that. Ooh. That's just gonna be a boss. Okay. Yeah. Was that shoulders? Bah. There's not a way to convert a blue to a yellow, is there?
I must wait.
Yeah. Just not in yellow heaven.
That is not possible.
See, there's mechanics I don't know yet. Like, does a tree minion do more damage than one of those little tiny spider minions? You know what I mean? Like, or are they all kind of the same? Like, or do they all just do X amount of, like, weapon damage? I should check that out, probably. What kind of weapon damage? Doesn't say anything. It doesn't say that they do or don't. It just says revives the corpse. So I want to believe that if I revive a tree corpse, that it does more damage than, say, the little guys down there. That's what I'm gonna go with. So that tree guy, come on, tree guy. God, tree guy. Where's the guys to the side? There used to be like cultists around here.
Ah, an interesting
Oh,
opponent.
there's some. It's interesting if the tree guy doesn't leave a corpse. He just goes away. No, no. I'll take that.
I need healing.
Whoa.
I must wait longer.
Whoa. Let's be dumb about this, shall we? Let's be really stupid and go through every single arcane sentry. They all do the same weapon damage, but if it does more damage, that's a game changer. Elite corpses, hee hee. Well, these three lovely ladies were elite, so I guess we'll put that to the test here. Although,
Give it more time.
I was expecting there to be like a billion dudes at the stairs too. Man, adventure mode is just not the same as campaign mode. Good lord, get away from me, Frost Orb, piece of shit. Alright, I'm starting to cuss now because it's getting late. Sorry. It's like where's the 100 dudes that come around here? Okay. Let's see, it would be in what notifications here? Play on the PC a lot. Wonder where we find that. Freaking Xbox noob over here. Seriously, I would have expected it to be like right here, right? Or give me the notification of that. Wait. Oh, I bet it's these. Ish, ish, dish. Ditch, dish. Or invite. Invite to party. Oh, funny. I haven't upped my little sub. Well, we can do that over here real quick. Here, I'll put this up for you guys. Yeah, I'm not doing that on the stream. I'm not new, but I'm not that new. You know what I'm saying? Apologize. Game Pass. No, I don't want Game Pass. I want Xbox Live. You silly, silly website. I remember when this used to be easy. And you used to have a button that said Xbox Live on your website. That's Games for Gold. Oh, Lord. Can you do it straight from accounts at Microsoft.com? Sign in. Where we go? Subscription services. Yeah, there we go. Oh, expired on 3/24/2017. Well, let's renew that, shall we? Go 3 months. Join. Seriously, what is with their security, man? They're like, oh, let's send a code to your phone because we think you're a little kid or something. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody good? This is exciting, isn't it? This is what we stream for, guys. This is the moments. Join now. Subscribe. Only takes 5 different screens. You know why though, right? It's because of little kids. It is because of little kids. And parents that don't know how to make sure their little kids don't buy things by setting up parental controls. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You think that it just automatically knows? Wait, where's the social notifications again? Where's the players? About friends first. Right, go away. Did I ruin everything with the clicking on that thing? Because it now the notification that was there about the add a friend. All right. So I lost your notification, bud, and or I don't know how to get it. Does it give you it in like the recommendation? Yes, you. You see me clicking on it with my mouse like I'm an idiot? Dude, I did join. I literally am looking at it right here. It renews on 10-1-2007. Good lord. Okay. Alright. Let's try signing out real quick and signing back in. Because that is how... Oh, yeah. Let's... 1 second here, gentlemen. If I can just do this real quick. Oh, not that. If it looks like there isn't anything on my screen, it is because... Turn that off for just a moment. I apologize. As we deal with the membership problem. You know what that's called? It's called preparation. Why would you stream without a membership? I don't know. Let's play it offline. Oh, look at those drop in viewership. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Let's turn that back on for you guys. Nope. Okay. Okay, it did kick me out of Diablo though, since I logged in out. So that's a thing. Is that a thing? Not slave? Is that... There we are. Look at that. I did it. You did it, guys. Oh, press to join. Wait. This is getting... That it doesn't keep a record of that? Because it looks like I somehow I quit out of that. Fudge me, man. Let me, like, start a party or something. Because I think that can't kick me out. And then... Go to Xbox.com. Sign in. Boom. Okay. We got this. We're gonna do good, great, grand things. Although it's not showing up yet. I clicked on. It's iGlow, right? Okay, we're there. The last time that this happened, I pushed A, and it like kicked me out. Is that what I was waiting for? Just waiting to load in. It's been a while since I played with somebody else. Oof. Look at that. That drop in viewership. We went from 28 people watching the stream to 14. Lost half our audience there.
I cannot do that.
Oh, new transmogs. Fancy. Oh. What is this? Let's see here. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need Gem of Ease anymore, huh? Oh wow, it's a legendary, or ancient. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this is the Bone Shield build, huh? Really want that Bone Shield build. Let's see what this gets us here. So, Bone Armor damage increased by 1,000. Bone Armor grants an additional 2% damage reduction per enemy hit. And Bone Armor also activates a Tornado of Bone, damaging nearby enemies for 75% damage, and increasing the damage they take from the Necromancer. Some good stuff here. Peace out, Leoric's Crown. Oh, we got more things? What was the red? Red. What's red mean? Is that the ancient? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's the ancient of the ancient, and it's interesting. The first one I have of that. What is this? This is new. Rank 70 smite. Probably want to put that back on. Well, this will definitely give me a good head start here. Connect controller is killing me. Oh wow, some good crit. suppose I should do that with like my chest and stuff that I do have. Oh, there's more. Oh, room. Well, let's make room. Oh wait, no. We still want that. Oh, sheesh. Wait. Did not see that.
Some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Probably want to change this then. Oh, nope. We want convention. No, elements. Most likely. Let's go with furnace.
You did not think it was possible. I did not. Now I know that no one is safe from corruption.
Man, alright, so we should do something about this. How you doing, Mr. Akabane and Baka? Anabaka. You get that? Or how horribly did I mispronounce that? So we're probably going to change up our build for the moment and not go with a pet army. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these just yet. Some of these are just kind of lackluster. I guess I'll do the fatal damage one. Alright, so this is the bone armor, and more bone armor. So obviously we want some bone armor in our bone armor. We can do that easy enough. Alright, bone armor increases damage dealt to 45. Enemies are also stunned. Armor absorbs all incoming damage. Increases immediately. All controlling. But only lasts 20 seconds. Interesting. That sounds. That's a. I wonder how far that stacks. Let's go with that for now, because I don't know what else to do. Let's see. Right trigger. Go with a... Keep the stun going. Oh, but that's half the fun, Zachary. It's figuring stuff out. Do appreciate the gear though. Let's see if I remember how you would check people. Well, yeah, and then spill. There we go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's spread. Okay. Is this one I need to change? That one uses. Okay. And the next one. So let's talk through this for the stream. So we're using this ability here. It reduces enemy units' movement speed by 75%, cost essence. Reduces damage of affected enemies by 30% for 30 seconds. And then the rune cursed enemies have a 10% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when hit. And so this causes a curse, and so that is helping the damage bonus from each enemy that's affected by a curse, on top of the benefit that it gives itself, right? That's part of the reason why we're using it. And it gives a stun, okay. Alright, next one, Corp Lance. It just doesn't cost anything. So it's a no cost, no spender ability. Okay. Alright, then you use Grim Scythe, that's your generator. Okay. So this does an area cone in front of you. Each hit gets another curse. So again, we're applying curses. So that seems to be part of your build is generating curses to increase your damage dealt. I imagine the damage percent bonus. Enemies hit below 20%. We wanted the curse one. Right? Okay. Now let's see what next you use. You're using bone armor. This part of the entire build for the set revolves around bone armor. And it looks like it deals damage to nearby enemies, but then the set bonus makes it do a ton more. And it reduces damage taken 3% per enemy hit and lasts 60 seconds. Now, does this thing stack too? Like, it has a 10-second cooldown, right? So if I hit that cooldown again before 60 seconds is up, do the stacks remain and they just keep building? Or up to a maximum of 10 enemies? Okay, get that. So that's 30% damage reduction. And then they also can be stunned. Okay, interesting. Where the other? So this will increase movement speed. This will increase health regen. Absorbs all damage for 5 seconds. This also turns the damage into poison. So we have a cold. We have a cold. We have a poison and another poison. Is there any synergy there? Copy my cube. Very important. Is that in your skills? Let's see. Coincidentally, I think I have that chest on, but I don't think I have either of those items, so I don't think I can copy your cube. I am wearing the chest, coincidentally, but yeah, I don't have that item. I'm gonna have to farm that. But let's take a look. Let's go through that. So he's using Tarkul Fang, and so it makes your Grim Sickle, this guy up here, now has a 100% chance to apply the curse, and you deal 200% increased damage to cursed enemies. So that's okay. So you always want to be hitting them so they're cursed, and you deal 200% more damage. It's pretty good. And then the ring increases your bone armor stacks. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Land of the Dead. You're using Land of the Dead. I haven't used that ability yet. I think that covers it. But I think one of the big things about the build obviously is going to be that 200% damage and the stacks of the bone armor to get your reduction in damage up. Am I right? Let's see here. So as this were to hit, B gets you the bone armor. Okay, so that's important. Let's see here. Right bumper, right trigger does this. A shoots me forward.
I'm afraid not.
Do I have to be targeting? Oh, it requires a target. Interesting. And then this is your scythe. Okay. Alright, chat, what do you think? Should we go test this out? Test Zach's build out here. Go to Halls of Agony. Gonna need to farm up that sickle anyway. Alright. So, interesting, okay.
You will make a fine corpse.
We're just checking everything out.
This creature will die.
What is it? What are we on right now? Oh, we're on normal. Okay. Suppose you don't need anything but this on
This
normal.
world can abide you no longer. Give it more time. An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength. Weakness consumes you. Give it more time. My essence is too low. I need to go back.
So I got more mail. I missed some pieces of mail. Oh, there's a shield I want. Cool. And my inventory's full. Again. Let's see here. Salvage. Yeah, new transmog. Alright. So we got our stash here. Put it in the stash.
An
Put that
ally
in the
has
stash.
left. My foes grow weaker.
Let's clear out our inventory, shall we? What else do I got in here? Gift from Chaos. We'll have to open that. Oh, I probably should put one of these on. What do you guys think? That's a yes. Alright, all my gem of eases. Don't need those on anymore. Alright, that was what was taking up so much room. Alright.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Let's see here. I didn't put those treads away. Is this a two-hander? Is that what this is? Oh, it is, okay. So I'll need to put this in the... Keep that safe in the stash for now. What? What is this? Is there more mail? Oh, I see. Alright, sick.
You have access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Are you over here making rings now? Alright. There's only 200 million different rings in the world. But let's see what we can get.
Not what I would do, but when has that stopped you?
Stone of Jordan. Man. Does it take everyone back, like, every time that they see one of those?
I would do, but when has that stopped you?
100 restraints? Is that what we're gonna get? Like 2,000 restraints?
To a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Neat, he said, enthusiastically. Got like 4 different restraints. This game, man. Yeah, we don't need that. And we are keeping this. Yes, we are. Yep. Alright. Try for some more rings. Ring won't roll? Why not? Whoa. I got disconnected. Alright, well, thank you for the huge boost there, Zachary. Appreciate it. Saved me a bunch of farming. Suppose I could make a sickle? Can I make sickles? Yes, I can. I want that Johanna sickle, man. Alright. See what we got here. Come on, rare. Each different poison skill you use increases the damage of your poison skills. That's interesting. So I suppose you could get a pretty high percent. Oh, I remember when Unity one dropped for me. Alright, oh, is this gonna be a thing? We're gonna keep getting that same sickle? Oh, there's the one we currently have. Alright. Thanks, I appreciate it. Bone Spear now costs 40 essence and deals 400% damage. That's interesting. Is that less than what it normally costs? Chat? What do you think? It's interesting because there's a set that has synergy with Bone Spear and the Corpse Lance, right? I'm just checking what Bone Spear. So it costs 20 essence. Summer projectile causes 500% weapon damage. So if this guy makes it cost 40 instead of 20, but it deals an additional 400%. So it just deals more damage at a higher cost. I don't know if I like that trade-off. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, chat. We have transmogs. So let's take a look at our newfound necro. So we got a sickle looking thing. I always enjoyed this one. I don't know what it was. I always liked it. Just good, clean fun. Go full Grim Reaper. What do you think, chat? What else we got here? I kind of like the paladin, or the, what do you call these? I mean, shoulders, but like anyway, those shoulder things, those look kind of cool. I think that set is well built. In fact, I don't know of a different shoulder piece. Sun Wuku. That looks better. Those daggers are kind of killer. Ooh, although that could be kind of cool too. Is that the warrior set? I forget. Or is it the crusader? I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, we want the black hood because, you know, Grim Reaper stuff. Oh, black boots. I think those are gonna be good. Hey, what happened to my head? Oh, there it is. I'm like, what? What happened to my head, chat?
That is not possible.
Is there like an option to not show your helm or something that I had checked? What's the deal? Why is my hood not showing? That makes me sad.
My dearest Heydrich, do
All right.
not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end,
All right, we're gonna keep keeping on here. We gotta get that set sickle, man. That's all there is to it.
Love always. Mira.
Hey, he wasn't too bad of a character. I think he was misunderstood. You know what I mean? So what if he wanted to end the entire world? Like, all right, you think that's good enough? How crappy would it be if I spent all 100 tens of thousands of stuff. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we already have that. Is it a die that removes the helm? Do I have that on? Did I do that? Oh, what's this? This is a new one. Death Nova deals 20% increased damage for every enemy within 30 minutes. I bet that's pretty cool. Hey man, like, you know what? People never look at his side of things. I mean, Tyrael, at the end of that, didn't he, like, he was kind of like, ugh, but who's gonna stop the Nephilim if the Nephilim becomes too powerful? That should be the twist. You start a new character in the next expansion, and you have to fight yourself. Like, your highest level, I don't know, highest level, everybody is level 70s. But, that would be interesting. Or Diablo takes you over. That would probably be what it is. The primeval tries to take over your body. You have to like fight your shadow self or something. Come on, man. Alright. Let's take a look at these dies. The die guy around here. This guy's the ring guy. Anybody sells that? Nope, doesn't sell dies here. And it's been a while. Been a minute. Are you the die guy? Die? Nope, no dies here. And this is going nowhere. Suppose I could look at the mini map at the bottom, huh? Kind of points out different merchants. Oh, is he down here? Was he down here the whole time? No. Is there not a die guy in this dang place? If I get blessed, does it actually hurt me? Seriously, where's the die guy? I'm kinda getting a little hurt now. Seriously though, there used to be a die guy here. I swear he used to be over here. That was a thing. Suppose I'll have to go to Act 3. Oh, we're back up to 24 at least, viewers. Chat, talk to me. What are you lurkers doing in there? You're skulking around.
I got tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much pain.
Like little golems. I swear did this guy not sell dies? Seriously though, this guy sold dies. I know he did. What is going on? Are dies gone from the game? Should repair everything. Is that a thing? Did they move the dies to this lady? Like, can you just pick the... I don't see anything more. It is! Dies are gone! This is what happens when you don't play for, like, ever. Like, did anyone see this at the top of the screen? Chat, you didn't tell me. God, I feel like an idiot. Alright. first of all, we want black. So you're saying that there is a die, vanishing die. Is that what I did? Is that it? Or the boom? It was that. Chat. Somebody give a shout out to Mr. Akabane Akaben. Akabane Akaben. We're gonna go with that. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Don't hurt. It's okay. This does not look black. The shoulders don't look black. They look like puke brown. Puke brown shoulders on. Alright. We're done with that. What is this? Do you see that? You just skid back. You don't know you can do that? I'm just like dun 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 dun. Ow! It's my Michael Jackson impression. Sorry, anyone that had to watch that. So we'll save this armor set here, and we're gonna call it. I'm learning new things. We're gonna call it Zach. What am I doing? I just type. Can't I type? Can I type? I have a keyboard in front of me. Of course not. Why would technology let me do that? Made me do it. Blaming this set all on that Zach character. Zach made me do it. That's the name of it. Zach made me do it. Alright. Can we just call you Bane? I'm just gonna call you Bane because you have Bane in the middle of your name. Everybody hates when anybody else does Bane impression, but everybody loves to do a Bane impression. You know what I'm saying? We're so sad, Batman. We don't need this crap, do we? Look at this junk. Look at this. Look at all this rubbish. Yeah, that was an ancient. Who cares? That was another ancient. Still not caring. Stone of Jordan. Worth about $1 million in Diablo 2. Don't care. On the console? I don't. on the PC, you know, click around where you want to go. But on the console, man, I think it takes a whole different level of, like, situational awareness, you know what I mean? That I don't possess at all, granted. It's a real problem. I'm not gonna lie. So we super just want these sickles, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason we farmed, chat. This is why we did it. So that someday we could waste hours and hours like we did farming trying to get the new items that we want because they, you know, added something to the game. In this case, the Necro. So that ends by your mom. And Blacksmith, how you doing tonight? You guys alright? You guys playing the Diablo at the moment also? Or just checking out the new content? So, it's fun though. Like, do you not have fun? Personally, I have fun. On the console version, it's a lot less stress in terms of you just constantly clicking, like click click click. Like I don't know, I know what it is, but console's super more laid back for like I'm just gonna sit here and like mash some buttons, man. You know, that's where like PC. I feel like when I'm playing Diablo on PC, I'm like hunched over, like nerd pose or whatever you want to call it, like the addict pose. You're just like click 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 click, click. You know. So I thought for this stream, I'd just be real chill. I think it allows me to look at chat, talk a bit more than if I was trying to. What the heck? So this guy came. I don't know if anyone was watching. This guy came and gave me a bunch of crap and had me change my spec to his spec because of the stuff. Not crap. When I say crap, I mean just stuff. It's really good stuff, better stuff than I had because I just hit level 70. I'm of two minds about it because I didn't farm for it myself, but at the same time I'm just rolling on shit anyway with the farming stuff that I had. It feels a little cheapened. Like should I have this much material and not just try to start from the ground up farming stuff? But I want the pet build, guys. I want it. It takes a little bit of time. I made the transition myself, mind you. I'm a PC master race, um, but like you, I imagine you have those friends that are just gonna play on a console. That's it. Like they don't want to buy a PC or a decent one, thinking that it costs too much. But I mean, let's be real. It's an investment for sure. Not investment, maybe that pays off, but definitely costs money. Give them that. But I need the frames. You know what I'm saying? I have to have the frames. Last one. Oh wait, no, it's not the last one. It just tricked me while I looked off screen. The Bone Storm, it seems cool, right? But I just want 100 different pets on my screen. That's what I really want. I want a million pets, like, taking up my screen. Cause like I've played like Monk and like Whirlwind Bard and or Bard Barb and stuff. Like I've done the spinny thing. I've done the spinny thing before. I want 100 pets. Yeah, listen to Ends by your mom. I like this guy. Please feel free to like if at all you're enjoying this. If not, hey, that's cool, man. Uh, this is actually my very first night streaming. So if anyone does have any feedback at all, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't craft for a fucking hour. Like, that's good feedback. And I would be happy to listen to it. Like, perhaps I should be out there just doing some riffs, you know what I mean? Probably should. In fact, let's go and do that after I salvage this shit. As I'm talking out loud, I'm like, you know what would be a good idea? Maybe if you, like, actually play the game. You're right, you're right. Good work, Telkiney. So let's go to the bridge and see what happens with that. Granted, this dude just gave me this build, so I do not know how to play it. So this will be a fun learning experience. I'm on normal. Let's get the hell out of that. I've never When did they add Torment 13? In my day, we had Torment 10. Torment 13. How much am I gonna get my ass kicked? Ah, who cares, right? Alright. So the point is to have bone whatever up, right? Okay. This helps me get around. Oh.
Give it more time. The night embraces you. That needs to recharge.
So one of the things I'm supposed to be watching, right, is this little ticker, I imagine. Just making sure that doesn't go down, right? So that I don't lose the bone buffs. Wait, it's still going down though. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Or does that fill up just when I hit enemies? I don't know a thing. Yeah, I thought I could do that.
I must wait. Right.
Oh, alright, I'm liking the movement here, though.
I must wait.
That's for sure. Just like, right into action. So I'll give this build that.
Give it more time.
What the hell? Oh. Excuse me a second. Is there a cat in here? What? Alright. Something just knocked down, and I was like, there? I have 2 cats, and normally when things get knocked down, it's because
that needs to recharge.
But I swear I'd lock them out, and they are out.
Give it more time.
Hello, sir. Oh, still a little messed up from that. How do you do? Yeah, I'm not impartial to anything. I play PC, play Xbox. I have not picked up a PlayStation 4 this generation, but I did use 3. Oh, here we go. This is fun.
Your death nears.
Okay. Are you excited for the Xbox X? What are your thoughts on that, Jerome? Do you have a 4K TV set up? Or are you hoping at least for better frame rates on 1080p?
Give it more time.
Whoa, let's get out of there. Oh, and I lost it. That's what you're not supposed to do, right?
Give it more time.
No.
Help me.
There we go.
Is this my blood?
Oh, there.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Stop your whining, guy.
I can't do that. That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Oh, okay. Instant dive. Whoa. 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 Alright.
I must
So I
wait.
have the 10. I see the little 10 figure, so I have the max stats for that. You know what I
That needs
haven't
to
done?
recharge.
Is my right bumper. What's that supposed to do? What's right bumper doing for us, guys? Right bumper is Land of the Dead. It has a massive cooldown. And all corpse skills can be used at will. Okay. Interesting. But what are my corpse skills and why do I care?
That needs to recharge.
Whoa. Okay.
I need a corpse.
No bone army shield. That made me sad that I lost it. Oh man.
Give it more time. I must wait.
Drum, you don't have any thoughts about the Xbox X?
I must wait.
This is like nothing. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't like what's happening here.
At last, the beast is slain.
Peace out, beast. Guy.
I must wait.
So is anyone else playing Diablo 3? I guess if you're playing Diablo, more power to you. I don't know what we're doing over here.
I am
Let's go
returning
somewhere
to
else.
town.
Let's do a rift. Let's do a rift. What do you think, chat? Okay. I think I can do this pretty easily. I'm just going to give it a little test, see.
Are you ready? Then your trial begins.
Give it more time.
Wasn't that like just at the launch of Reaper of Souls? The Crusader came out with Reaper of Souls, didn't it?
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Yeah, it's Necro's been pretty fun.
That needs to recharge.
I'm not playing what I want to play right now. In that I want to play the class build, but I just don't have the gear for it.
That needs to recharge.
So we're trying to farm that up someday. So, are you familiar with the changes that have gone into Diablo since
That
the
needs
launch
to
of reperishals?
recharge.
Like, for instance, this Greater Rift thing that I'm doing right here. If you're not, I'd be happy to explain it in
I
as
must
little detail as I possibly could because I haven't played it for a while myself.
Give it more time.
So am I supposed to just body, like, hit these guys because of the storm thing? I almost assume that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I must wait. I must wait.
Beckons. This will be a challenge.
I must wait.
So, for anyone in the chat that hasn't played Diablo
That
for a
needs to
while,
recharge.
not that I'm saying Ban doesn't know what a Grey Rift is. Grey Rift is these cool, like, upper level things that you can keep getting, like, they get harder and harder.
That needs to
There's
recharge.
essentially an unlimited difficulty, depending on just how high you can go. And they're timed. That's what the purple bar right here is. And
Give it more time.
the timer is what I'm trying to stay in front of. And then as I
That
kill
needs to
things,
recharge.
I get more purple bar. When I kill elites and stuff, they give me those big old globes, and they give a lot of purple bar, as you can see.
I must wait.
And the point of it is, besides the challenge, is that it's a kind of like a speed run. As you notice, I'm not getting any loot. All the loot's going to be at the end of the run. So you're not really distracted by picking up different legendaries or anything like that. So you usually will get 2 or 3 legendaries at the end of it. And then on top of that,
Give it more
they
time.
added these legendary gems to the system. And what you can choose to do is either rank up your keystone that you use to get into here
I must wait.
with a new rank, or you can choose to essentially deplete that keystone and improve your
recharge.
gem by 1 level. But as you get higher gem levels, the chance that it will improve, that it will upgrade to the next level, whoa, I need to get the fuck out of here, is lower. So the chances go down as your gem gets higher,
Give it more
and
time.
you need to do higher level greater rifts for that chance to go up. So, you know, like a level 1 gem
Give it
has
more
pretty much
time.
100% chance to be upgraded, but a level 50 gem, you need to do like a high greater rift, like, you know, like level like 70 or something, for it to even have a decent chance of upgrading itself. Otherwise,
Give it more
it
time.
just eats that instance and no upgrade. You get 3 chances, I believe. At the end, we'll see.
My essence is too low.
So it's not just one. It's you can
That needs to
you can
recharge.
do 3 chances to upgrade 1 gem, or 3 different gems, or however you want to spin it.
Give it more time.
And as for how you're supposed to play this build, you're learning with me, chat, because I do not know, honestly. So that's
That
not doing
needs to
any damage,
recharge.
I'm noticing. This doesn't... It's just when I get close to them or scythe them. Okay.
Give it more time.
So I'm still trying to learn the mechanics of this thing too. Like, so I didn't do anything there. So it's off cooldown, and this thing's going down. But if I hit it, right? Okay, that does bring it up. Cool. Ooh, channeling pylon.
Do not.
How I love channeling
Give it more
pylons.
time. That needs to recharge.
Chain. With a build like this, channeling pylons are amazing. They just give you no freaking cooldown. Oh man, it's just amazing.
I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Your death nears.
Conduit.
The
dude.
Rift Guardian has arrived.
Oh, beautiful. Alright. Peace out, Rift Guardian.
My bag is
that
full.
there was a conduit right here was just silly.
My name is Ash.
And give me some blood shards. Please
There is
allow
no
me
room.
to pick up the blood shards. Did I just automatically get them? Oh, I'm at max. That's why. I need to roll those. I don't know it. Ooh, this is why I need to start ranking for my pet build. That's what we need to do. All right. See, this is gonna make my pet build like sick.
I am carrying too much.
Yeah, I am carrying too much. All right. I need to get rid of these blood shards. What is this? He sent me one more thing. Oh, okay. I was like, what? More? That silly goose. Where's the blood shard vendor? Alright.
Anything could happen.
Alright, we want... What do we want, chat? We want shields, don't we? Wait, no, we have that one shield. Suppose... Just go chest. Nah, we want two-handed. One-handed. Is that one-handed? That sickle? I think it's one-handed. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it.
See you soon.
Show what we got.
I didn't even know I had
That is too
thing.
Just have
expensive.
blood shards. Absolutely no. That's terrible. You're out of your element, dude. My Lebowski. Man. I wonder if I've been doing it all wrong. Wait, is this a scythe? Is this a one-hander? Have I been doing two-hander scythes and I need to do one-hander scythes? Oh, that's it, chat. We did it. We did it, chat. We're getting quit now. We're done. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a piece to the puzzle. You see this? Is going to make our command skeletons automatically attack nearby things. Let's see, wait. When you target your command skeleton dies, your skeletons will automatically be commanded to target a nearby thing. That's cool, so I don't have to press Y. And then, when they are commanded to do something, all of my minions do 400% increased damage. Man, that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be hot right there. Alright. But we got it. We got it, chat. I'm gonna... Now we just need to get the rest of the suit. Just put that in there. I want to see if that's what I was doing. Because what I was doing was I was going to the sickle thing, and I was making this one. And this one, oh god, I'm going to throw up. This one's a two-hander, and I was supposed to make the one-hander. Chat, why didn't you stop me? What? Why didn't you stop me, chat? What'd I do to you, chat? I thought we were friends, chat. I thought we could be friends, perhaps. But instead, you backstab me like that. I just don't know. What is this? What is this? You deal 90% increased damage against slowed enemies or triple bonus against enemies affected by any other type. That's neat. That's a neat if you are doing like a slow build or something. Oh man. Alright. We'll put this in the thing here. Just in case we ever care about that. And that's what happens to every single legendary that I find, and then I don't do anything with them ever. Like they just sit there. What's this one? Ooh. Ooh. Skeleton mage grants their... That's neat. Alright, we're saving that. Because I'm going to use me some skeleton mages. I did the patch video not too long ago. Grant Thorn. Wow, okay. That's cool for a Thorns build. I didn't know that. That must be a new... So I did the patch video. I still plan on doing a patch video every time they do a patch. Doing a rundown like that. I have some ideas for an EverQuest video. Not that I want to step on Michael Shenanigan's toes or anything like that, because the guy's funnier than I am. But I have this kind of lore-ish video planned, and about the Bat Circle. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So for EverQuest, so there's this kind of symbol in EverQuest, right? This guy right here, and I've always wondered, what is this? Like, because it's been around since Classic, and every single like Necro has this. I don't. So I was doing a lot of research about it, because this is apparently the Braille symbol. Some people think that this is the Vishan symbol. In EverQuest 2, this is the Vishan symbol, but in EverQuest, it seems to just be the symbol for Inneruk. But there's only one piece of real solid evidence that points to that. Otherwise, it just means Dark Elf. This is supposed to be the Rouse X symbol, but then that changes later on. People say this is the Quinels, whatever that god is. This is supposed to be like Tunair. This is supposed to be Prexus. People speculate that this is the thunder god. Anyway, it's interesting because in EverQuest 2 is completely different lore. And this is a completely different thing. It's called the Shazara calendar, and in the Shazara calendar, it's a calendar till the end of time, and these are all supposed to be events. But in EverQuest 1, these all seem to be symbols for just regular deities. Anyway, I mapped out like everywhere that these symbols kind of show up, like in this room. And so anyway, so that's one video idea I have for EverQuest, that I was gonna do. But it's gonna be a little bit of time before that happens. And so you have my apologies for that. Alright, back to the Diablos. Let's see here. What else do I have in my inventory that I don't need? What do we have here? Yes. Well then. Alright, chat. Now that I fixed the problem, I probably could have had that sickle like so long ago if freaking Bane over there didn't like cock block me from my sickle, man. So now we're gonna try to get this new set. So that's gonna be a thing here, guys. What is that set called? What is that set called? We'll find it when we find it. I'm sure there's a chest to it. And once we get the chest... Man, what is with this? There we go. Alright, we're gonna do it, chat. Ooh. Alright. It's down here. I was like, where is that cube at? Alright, we're gonna upgrade some rare items. Alright, chat. You guys crossing your fingers, doing all the luck stuff. The sooner I get this thing, the sooner we can go back to killing things. This is what I have, isn't it? I already have this. Yeah, I have that set. That's the one that the dude gave me. God dang it. Wait. So this is a whole other set. What is this set all about? Wait, is this my set? No, it's not my set. Wow, Blood Rush gains every rune, so that's that dash thing. While at full life, your healing from skills is added to your max life. I don't know what that even means. In your life, spending abilities deal increased damage, but cost twice your life. That's an interesting mechanic. Essentially, it's like they give you a bunch of life stuff, but they're saying that when you use this stuff, it increases by 3,000%, but it also takes more of your life. Interesting. Interesting. But I feel like that's one of those things that's like, it's cool on paper, right? But in the end, doesn't even matter. Linkin Park. Yeah. Alright. Wait, what does Goldskin do? Nope. I think I have one of these already. Yeah, Thorns. I have that. And what is this guy? Yada yada yada. Seems like a necro thing, so I'm gonna keep this one. Just because I don't know what to use it with. This is fascinating, isn't it? This is where we push a button and we watch the little thing go by. I think I'm gonna get a high score. Alright.
Give it more time.
I don't want to give it more time. Who's this guy? Give it more time. It'll do what I tell it to do. Oh. Oh. Oh, chat. That's not what I want. That's just the spear corpse lance one. Dear gosh, I told you, chat. Was anybody here from the beginning? I told you the pet build would be the last one that I get. Called it. Serious. The second time. How funny it would be if there's not really a chest for the suit that I'm trying to get. Because I mean, there's always a chest, right? It could not be a chest for that set. I'm gonna have to look it up. Does anyone in chat want to look it up? Does anyone know? I think it starts with an R. The Necro set. Let's go. Let's do this. Necro sets Diablo 3. Right? Yeah, first look. I don't care. Okay, come on. Clicky, clicky. Starts with like an R or something. Yeah, right here. It's this one. Alright, so torso. It does have a chest plate. Alright. Shoulders, legs, knees and toes. Okay. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Alright. But it does have a torso for sure. Okay. Is it feet that you're supposed to do? Is that a thing? You're supposed to do feet because that has the least amount of legendary. I don't know. I don't know, chat. You guys aren't helping. You guys aren't helping out. Man, I like Shadows of Mordor. I'm just playing Diablo because this came out. The Necro just came out, Robert. But I've been playing the Shadows of Mordor on the side. In fact, that's probably going to be the next video. This weekend is another Shadows of Mordor video, but just going to be like a highlight thing. Of me goofing off killing orcs. Alright. Yeah, we don't need any of this besides that one. I think we're supposed to keep that one, right, chat? I don't think I had one of those. Chainmail, I don't know what that is. Who cares? And then I was going to keep one of these. No one cares about this. No one cares about that. While below 21% life, all attacks are guaranteed crit hits. That'd be sweet, huh? If you didn't have to keep your life below 21%. Are you kidding me? Blizzard. Come on now. I guarantee you 0% of the population of Diablo have that chest. And they only have it if they do. Because... Alright. Yeah, we're just saving those. Yeah, but 44 hours, Robert? I mean, I don't know about you, man, but 44 hours is a pretty good chunk of time for I don't know if you got it just recently, but it's $4 on freaking Steam. 40 hours for $4. That is a sweet deal, my friend. Even if you bought it for the full 60 when it came out, that's still I feel like that's still a good quality. I've played games where, you know, after 6 hours you're done. You know what I mean? Like, why I can't think of any right now, I will tell you that Titanfall. I bought that and found out it didn't have any like campaign or anything. It was just all multiplayer. I played that for maybe 4 hours. I was like, alright, I've done that. Okay. There's other games. They're super short. And you're like, what is going on with this game? But 44 hours, that's decent. Yeah, is it 500 hours like Skyrim or something like that? You know, no. In fact, I think you can beat Skyrim in about 100. But, like, if you do everything, you know? Yes! Oh! Yes, chat. Alright. We're gonna keep going, though, because we need multiple pieces of this suit. So, okay, granted, JRPGs take a while, but what are you doing for that time, right? You're clicking attack, and Shadows of Mordor is a bit more. Was that the second one, chat? I didn't see it, but let's hope that was multiple. We're just going through this, chat. How many was that? Was there a few? There was a few. Look at that, chat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. When it rains, it pours, chat. Oh, man. Oh, look at these. Beautiful. Let's compare these. Let's see here. We got armor. We got resist. All resist. We're going to pick that one up, chat, for sure. Oh, and 11% command skeleton damage. Are you kidding me, chat? Look at that one. Oh, man. Let's see here. Ooh, that one's good too with the elite damage, but chat, that skeleton damage. That's our boy right there. That's our boy. We're gonna go save that real quick. We don't want to lose that one. That's our baby boy. Yeah. All right. The rest of these, however. Yep. So let me make sure I get this right, Bane. You gotta rub them and screw them. Is that whoop? Bane, you keep leading me down the wrong path here. All right, we're gonna keep making this. Because we need to convert these bad fellas into other pieces of it, and we can do that. This is how we cheese the system, chat. They really made it so that you can get what pieces you need easily. The problem is then getting the perfect stats. You know what I mean? So we're going to convert some set items here into other set items. Ooh, that's the helm. You know what, chat? I think it's even gonna look cool, like the suit. Maybe that's just me, because I'm stoked. All right. Look at that, chat. Oh, look at that. That's just how we get a full set right there. Look at that. Each piece. Alright, do we have everything now? Chat, let's check this out here. Oh, look. Crit, attack speed, all resisting. Ooh. Ooh. Do we want that all? I think we want that all resist, chat. Over there, attack speed. Oh, I don't. Who cares about attack speed? Our pets are gonna be. Although, I wonder if it affects our pet attack speed. What do we got here? All resist. Probably gonna have to roll out the experience, but maybe I'll have to roll out the. Yeah, we need crit. Oh crap! All right, we need to roll out the vitality and the. All right, put our pants on. All right, so chat, we definitely could have come up with better. All right, so we're missing the chest. We are not. We need feet. Okay, we need the feetsies. But what's good is we have the gloves here, and we can roll those. And I think we have another chest. Maybe not. Alright, let's get rid of this. I am on a PC. Look, see? See? Look at that. I mean, could I go into old Blizzard and play Diablo there? Sure. Sure, I could do that. I could do that. Looks like no one else is on. But I like using the controller. It's allowing me more dexterity and less thought because I can just button mash and pay attention to you sweetlings in the chat here. No, hold on. So oh, look at that. New transmog, new transmog, new transmog. Yes. Yes and more yes. Look at that, chat. Look at that. It's like a knight suit of bone. Look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful, chat. Although I need to get that chest plate out of here. Where is she, chat? Where is she? Wait, chat. Chat. Do we put it on? Were we smart enough to put it on, chat? Chat, did I do something? Chat, did I not put did I? Why do I feel like I didn't actually put it in the stash when I was putting it in the stash? Oh, chat. It was all Bane's fault. Wait, what am I doing? Shouldn't be destroying that shit. I feel like I may have inadvertently converted the chest that I wanted to not convert. That I specifically thought that I put in the stash. I think that I converted that. I also may have inadvertently broken some of the stuff that Zach gave me in my haste. Oh, chat, what am I doing with myself here? Alright, so you pull these out, you convert those.
Give it more time.
Got some new.
I suppose that will work.
Chat went offline there for a second. I don't know what happened. I blame the internet. It did. It's pulling them from the stash. There we go. Alright. Skeleton mage damage. We'll take it. And then we'll make a new one. Chat, please let the record show that this is all Bane's fault. It's not my fault. It couldn't possibly be my fault. It has to be Bane's fault. Just a victim here. That's all it is. Just a victim. Circumstance. Alright, chat. Think that's enough? I did a couple. So we got 4 in a row the last time. Like, what was with that?
Small minds, small goals. I won't judge.
Van, are you saying that your piece of paper or documentation is made with finger paint? It's like on your mom's fridge. It's really an elephant, but it says that you're not liable for your actions. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it a bunny, not an elephant? Looks like a fucking elephant. You're terrible. Don't ever finger paint again. Oh, that's convert. I want to upgrade.
Yes, I see.
What is with this? The game's like, we gave you a chance, man. We gave you 4 of them. What'd you do with them? Now we're just gonna give you crappy freaking legendaries that no one wants ever, or the same one that you're wearing right now. Why not? Over and over again, I get the Shizuni Muni. Seriously? Like, statistically, shouldn't it be impossible that I just got another one of these? Seriously. Yeah, finally. I hope you were entertained, chat. Bane. If that's your real name. I hope that was fun for you. Making me go through all that. I bet this one sucks too. Are you kidding me? That was nothing compared to what I had before. Man. At least I look cool. Oh yeah. Chat, you know what's happening now, right? You know what's happening. Look at that. Look at that, chat. It's happening, chat. It's happening, right? Look at that. Chat. Look at my privilege, chat. Look at that. All that white privilege. All not trying to get political. I'm not. There's such things as weapons, so I know it. Alright. Alright, chat. Here's what we're going to do now. You know what we're going to do now? Going to start the reforges. We want to get... Yeah, we're going to do some reforging, chat. We're going to do that. But first we're going to... Put this shit away. Oh no, we're going to destroy that. We're going to destroy that crap-tastic. Whoa, nope. Nope, nope. There we go. Hey Justin, how you doing tonight? Yeah, this, we're going to get rid of all this. Okay, we are going to put that in the thing. This is soothing, chat. This right here. This is soothing. This is, man. Feels so good. Alright. Gotta put this in the thing there. And then we're gonna do a little reforging, chat. For starters, this gentleman right here does not have a socket. That is a problem. It's also not an ancient. So we are going to change that by unequipping it. Going into our little reforger and seeing what we get. There we go. That is an ancient. It does not have... the hell? The hell is my stream keep disconnecting? Bane, what are you doing with my stream? Why are you making my stream go away? Justin just got here. He wanted to see his stream too. But you were like, you know what? No, you don't get to see his stream, Justin. I'm gonna make it drop. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm taking it out on Bane. It's not his fault. No, it just keeps disconnecting. OBS is like, disconnected, reconnecting in 10 seconds. I'm like, fuck you, OBS. Alright. It's an ancient, but I'm not liking the stat. Oh, man. Do I get picky? Or do I just play with what I got? I can re-roll a socket in this. I can do it. I can re-roll a socket. Only 6% damage though, not the threshold. 6 is like the lowest. 10% is the high. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. But I'm not happy about this. I don't even know what I can get on this. But we will see. Alright. Did I do it? Did we do it? No. We need crit, for sure. So we need crit. Life, not bad. Negative % to a melee, not bad. It's actually not looking bad, but we're going to roll it. No. Mm-mm. No. Chimichanga. Chimichanga. Alright, Deadpool. All elements. Okay, now we're starting to look somewhere. Now we're starting to look somewhere. A little low on the intelligence, though. High on the intelligence. Look at that. Resource cost reduction and ancient. I can roll off the life per second, but I would have preferred all resist. Boom. 10%. Ugh. But look at that cooldown timer, guys. Talk about low end. Plus damage to elites. Okay. Okay, chat. We got something here. Got elite damage. Alright. Again, we didn't get the... Alright, we're taking this one. We're taking this one, chat. That elite damage... I don't think I can mess with that. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, chat. Nope. Although that command skeleton again, that's neat. I mean, I'm liking it, but nope. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. It's ancient? Did I roll ancient? I did. It rolled ancient and rolled the single lowest, like, intelligence it could possibly roll for an ancient roll. There we go. Is this ancient? This feels ancient. Yeah. That's ancient. Alright. Armor. Melee damage. I can reroll something into that. I like this. I like this, chat. I like it a lot. We're gonna keep that. Although, do I want skeleton damage though? Do I want skeleton damage increase? I feel like I do. We can reroll it. We'll keep the armor instead of the all resist. Getting the armor up there is important too, I think. Oh, this is not good, chat. I think you can get crit on shoulders, right? Crit damage, is it? We'll see, chat. We'll see. Alright, so far definitely no. No. Bone Golem is good. Cooldown timer is good. Resist is nice. Life. Chat, can you get crit on shoulders? Man, it's been so long since I played this game. Let's find out, shall we, chat? Because this thing should tell us what the chances are for the different stuff, I think. Doesn't it? View possibilities. Yeah, that's what we want. So where are the possibilities? Area damage, life, armor, vitality. So in that case, that's decent. Alright, we'll just keep it. We'll keep it, chat. We don't need to second guess everything. However, these bad boys aren't too terrible. They got high crit chance, all resists. I think I'm supposed to roll off the vitality, because I think you can have like crit damage on this. Crit damage, attack speed. I think I'm supposed to get all three of those on gloves. when you get gloves, you get all 3. I think that's the rule of thumb. Somebody correct me. Chat, can you correct me? You go for intelligence, attack speed, crit, and crit, right? Did I put those back on like an idiot? Yup.
Not what I would do, but use that skill.
Crit. Nope, nope. That was an ancient too, motherfucker. Crit, crit. Bite. Could roll that, but that's low crit, low crit. Man. There we go. What do you think, chat? It's 2% lower crit than I should go for. I can do it. Ooh, that's an ancient. No, that's not an ancient. How high can an ancient go? That goes to 700. Jesus Christ. Goosh God. No. God, no. There we go. Ancient, cooldown, and resource cost reduction. But no crit. Good thing I got thousands and thousands of this stuff. There we go. Still low crit, man. Why can't it just be what I want it to be? Chat. What is it doing to me here? Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it, man. Have you seen any of the videos that I normally do? Actually, just content videos. This is the first time I'm streaming. Any feedback is welcome. I'm just playing around, on Diablo. Chat. Sorry, I kind of cut mid sentence because it got 10% crit. Okay, 45% crit chance. It rolled. Freaking, I can't even say the word, but it's this one down here, right there. Ancient. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Ancient, with the 900 intelligence. And we can roll off that resistance. Good. Is it the perfect thing? No, because we don't want that actually experience. We wanted a normal resistance of some sort, or melee reduction or something. But we can work with this. It's really easy to work with this. There we go. Alright. And if it turns out that this build isn't for attack speed and it needs like resource reduction or reduced cooldown, I can throw that on there too. But we need that crit. You need all the crit. All the crit. How about we put this on before Bane freaking has us lose it again. Alright, what are we down to? We're down to this pair of pants that is really bad, and boots, it looks like. And so we start the cycle all over again.
Small goals. I
Nope.
won't judge.
Nope. What do I care if it reducing level? No. Defense. Lightning, that's good. But what we really want is that skeleton damage. I want to pull skeleton damage off these guys. All resist is good. I think we could roll the level required with 30, man. That's insane. but I think this is a good pair. I think you can roll the level requirement off and get skeleton damage. Uh, skeleton mage, skeleton command, any of those I'm good with. Wait, let's check the possibilities. And nada. What? Can we not? I thought. Oh, that's gonna make me sad. It's in there that you can. I thought that I swear that. Alright. We're good then. What can we get with this? We can get life after kill or chance to slow. Probably to the best. Or experience, I guess. I don't know. But we definitely, there's a useless stat on it, so we will roll that out. Go with more life, whatever. It's like not even, doesn't even matter. Oh, this one has skeleton damage. It's got life per second. It's actually not too bad. Do we want? Would we have wanted maybe all resist instead of life per second? Yes, I think so. What are my all resists at? How do you check that? Character details. Because we want at least like 700 or something. Or wait, maybe that's a long time ago. Oh, actually, these aren't bad stats. What am I doing? Look at that. 80%, 87 would be is pretty decent. I think that's good. I think armor maybe even. What's my armor at? Armor's at 81%. I don't know if that's good or bad. But we're getting there. I think it's just the rings now. There's a ring that I need. Do I have that webpage up? Over 30 new legendary powers you can blah blah blah. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Wait, what is that? Oh, there. Iron Rose. Let's just siphon blood. There's a few different ones for like particularly rings that I need. I think this is somewhere where you can look at equipment. I think. And can I specify? Yeah, well, I get the basics, man. I want to, like, an inventory. The Diablo fans that has let's look at some builds real quick, guys. What Necromancer? Like everything's not Necromancer anyway. Army of the Damned. That sounds like me. That sounds like my build right there. All right. Really? Why would I want against slowed enemies? While moving, damage taken is reduced while staying still. Damage dealt is increased. That sounds really good. Damn, yo. I might pick that up. Witching hour, pretty standard. But I swear, chat, I swear there are rings. I swear there are pet rings. Yeah, you want to get that. Oh, yeah, that's for the Greater Rift boss. And then under, so this is effect. He goes with the effects because that deals increased damage against slowed enemies. So I bet he slows some stuff. So use archers. They deal cold damage. Wait, what's this? Ooh, curse kills enemies. But they also take 15% more damage from your minions. Damage increased by 10%. Max stats. So this is a generator, and it heals you. Interesting. Interesting. So I bet you only use this just to heal, keep yourself healed. Skeleton, Army of the Dead, and then bone armor. So people are taking that just for the reduced damage. So no golem? That makes me sad. I kind of want a golem anyway. That's just one more minion, my friends. I also want revive. That's another more minions. See, so that's where I'm confused. Like, maybe I don't have these two. Because you have to have this for the build. For sure. Alright. So this may not be the build for me in my pet army. Let's check this out. Wait. This is using the non-pet spec. No. No. Blood, pet, god, build. What was this about? This still doesn't even have pets. It doesn't have the pet suit. I want the pet suit. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Right here. Raise an additional skeleton mage with each cast, and they last longer. That's hot, right there. But everyone's taking compass rose. Jeez. That's like the new thing? Is taking the set, like taking Reaper's wraps. Interesting. Alright. Well, I think I can make that. But I definitely want that ring. That's the kind of ring I'm talking about. Alright. Because I just want more pet stuff. I just want anything that focuses on pet stuff. I don't care about shenanigans like slowing things. Nope. Alright. I mean, I guess I already have that one. So we can use that until... And I have compass, rose, and that already. I'm already using that stuff. Although, man, I already got bandage rat too. And that's using smite. Alright, chat. Alright. Oh, my helm. I didn't do my helm. I'm an idiot. Need crit chance on the helm. For sure. You have to have crit chance on helm. I was like, why is my damage so low? Like, That's because you have a defense helm instead of a damage helm. Idiot. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Skeleton mage damage. There we go. Do we want that, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Roll off the life for crit chance. Go with arcane resist. I don't know how I feel, chat. What are the possibilities? Let's check. Because I don't. Can you get crit damage too? I think you get crit chance, and maybe that's it. Everybody's going to bed. I should go to bed. What am I doing? Although tomorrow's Friday. Oh, because I got a socket. That's why. Silly head. See, crit chance? Yes. Okay. But then armor, vitality, and blah blah. So you know what? Chat? We're rolling that off. Gonna go with the crit chance. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna leave the skeleton mage damage stuff on. Yep. 5.5 is pretty close to 6. We'll go with that. There we go. Almost a million. I mean, everything's not perfect, you know what I mean? But it's pretty good. I think. For now. We'll say for now. Still want to increase the pet thing for that. Alright, let's fix our skills here. So I want to smash A a bunch. So that is going to be something that generates. So I think that they had a good idea with the siphon. Pull all health globes within 40 yards while siphoning. That sounds really good. Enemies are slowed while you siphon blood from them. Ooh. But no longer still fucked. No. I kind of like that. I like that mechanic. That sounds really good. Granted that this is more damage. That's good. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it out. Alright, this is gonna be my mages that I have to keep summoning forever and ever. Get behind a corpse. Raise. Nope. Yep. Although, if I have enough essence, and I have that ring that summons 2 of them at once, this could be interesting. It consumes all essence, but makes it a more powerful minion, and the minion's damage is increased by 3% for every point of essence consumed. Asuna, so, yes, I believe so. Should we test it? So I have it on this account, okay. But we can log into my girlfriend's account, which, let's be real it's just a mule account for me. I guess. You cannot enter. Oh, yeah, it's my mule account. Like I said, let's dip out here real quick. Alright. Alright. So just can't play on that difficulty. Never made a high level character. Alright. So she has character, great hero, and okay, we'll go with that, whatever. Yeah. Did not buy Necro on her account. So the way Xbox One works is as long as you have one of the profiles signed in at least, or if it's set as the home console, any other accounts on that console will have whatever DLC or anything you want on that. I believe that's how that works. So yes, all like your girlfriend, brothers, sisters, mothers, dads, whatever, family, roommates, will all have access to the DLC, even if you just buy it on the one, as long as you're playing on the same console. Or if you have the other console set as the home console, and then you log into your account on that one, you can play on that other console, and the console that's set as the home console will also have the DLC. So yeah, it's a way you can get stuff on two consoles. Yeah, but I didn't tell you that. I don't know. Anyway, so we're just gonna sign out of her right now. That was just a test. Please forgive me for the momentary education. Okay, what were we gonna do? I forget. I think it was get that ring. That's our next step, right, chat? I think we need to get that that skeletal mage ring, because here's my theory crafting. Okay, we didn't see that on any of the things, but I think that skeleton mage, along with this consumes all essence to summon a powerful minion. We get that ring, gives us 2 minions for the price of 1. So we get 2 beefed up minions. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. The problem with rings is there's a million rings. A million. I mean, okay. 999,999,000. Wait, I just said that wrong. Anyway, there's a lot. There's a lot. Let's go to a commercial break. They do have some interesting ones for sure. Um, there's a bunch of necro items, and I only know a few of them. This rose, good item, but don't need it. Lunatic. Wow. Neat. Same items over and over again. Hey, focus. Only had a billion restraints, so it's nice that they finally gave a focus. So what's going on here? I suddenly can't use my controller again. That's neat. So the lights on. Chat. Sorry about this, but nada. So last time this happened, I had to cut the stream to the Xbox and restart it. Sometimes that helps. There's no controller attached. No kidding. Turn off the controller. Sorry about this, chat. Technology. Boom. Fixed. Alright. Get back to the important stuff. Pressing buttons. Well, I'm waiting for the spinny thing. While it doesn't give us anything that we want. Yeah. Sorry. What the heck? Alright. Go away. Man, that was pretty sweet, chat. That was so what happened there was my computer shut down. Because apparently Steam and big screen mode can shut down your system. I thought I was shutting down Steam. Yay me. So, I apologize for that. I'm trying to load it back into the stream thing here. Looks like I lost some viewers. About all of you. But I apologize for that. And yeah, can you tell I do this for a living? So yeah. However, as you may find, it is 2:44 a.m. my time, and I do actually do work a 9 to 5 job. So I have about 5 hours of sleep ahead of me to get up at 8. So chat, I think I'm gonna log out for the night. I appreciate everyone sticking around. For those that just saw my stream drop because I'm an idiot, sorry. I hope it was entertaining when it came back. And please subscribe to my channel. If you've never seen my YouTube content, right? Check it out. I'm gonna keep saying a lot because I'm thinking, and that's what I do. There's a GTA video, GTA Online. Even if you're not interested in GTA, you might find it fun or funny. Did a Morrowind review pretty recently. Threw in a little comedy in that. But that said, I think I'm gonna go for the night. Thank you all for hanging out with me on my first night ever streaming. I think I had fun. I had fun. I did this way longer than I thought I was gonna do it. I thought that I was gonna do this for like 10 minutes just to test out my system. But a bunch of you jumped in. Hey Link, sorry, I'm sorry, man. Thanks, Bane. I appreciate it. Sorry I picked on you. But you're the most talkative, so I had to pick on somebody. So yeah, guys. So that's I think that's my stream. Again, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Whatever, I try to put up content. I might do this on a regular basis. I had a good time, and we'll see how it goes. But again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate all the feedback. Thanks, Link. I appreciate that, man. Well, I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna go, and you guys have a good day. If you guys think of anything, like obviously Link, maybe you won't have much feedback except for don't drop your stupid stream. If you guys have any feedback, like seriously at all, please drop me a message or something. Be like, hey, you know what? You could have done this better. Maybe don't dox yourself. I don't know. If I was showing any info or anything like that, let me know. I tried to keep I don't think I have much on my desktop like that you can see, and I keep everything else like over on the side because I have 3 monitors. Let me. I know as a little treat, just as I'm logging out. So this is my setup. So I have 3 monitors. I got my camera that's probably blinding you, and the cool fancy thing that all the YouTubers do. So that's my stuff. I got my bookshelf over there, filled with nerdy stuff. There's a bunch more comics around there. Anyway, that's my little space, but not mine because the cats get it too, right? I have to share. But anyway, I don't know if that was interesting or not. I'm just sorry, guys. So have a great night. I'm gonna cut it for real this time, as opposed to it dropping because I shut down my computer. Good night, guys. Night, Link. Good night, Bane. Good night, Asuna. Robert, Justin. Good night, guys. Anyone else that's lurking in there? I hope you have a good night. I can't tell. I don't know if I can actually see who else is. I see that there's 16 people, but I don't know who's actually there. Yeah, right? Can you tell I'm just sleep deprived at this point? It's freaking 2:44 in the morning. All right. For reals. 3, 2, 1, shutting down. Bye, guys.